So we know that breastfeeding provides the best food for your baby. And breastfeeding is beneficial because it can help provide protection against different infections and also reduces their risk of allergy. And we know that babies that are breastfed have less incidence of childhood obesity. Breastfeeding helps you return to your pre-pregnant weight. But also too, the wonderful thing about breastfeeding is that it provides the opportunity for you and your baby to bond. And whilst you're feeding, your baby can look at you, you can look at your baby can smell your milk, can hear your heartbeat. There is a very beautiful closeness and warmth that occurs with breastfeeding. You'll know when your baby's ready to be fed because your baby will show these hunger cues. They could start sucking their fists or their lips. We talk about lip smacking. The baby could even be opening their mouth wide. There's a reflex called the rooting reflex where if you touch the side of the baby's mouth, it'll turn to you and open their mouth up wide. And they're sort of subtle cues that your baby's ready to be fed. So find somewhere comfortable to sit. Have your baby's body against your chest, and that will help your baby attach to your breast. We know that your baby's attached well at the breast because their lips will look pushed back, and we call that flanged. Breastfeeding shouldn't hurt, and you'll know that your baby is getting milk because you'll see long jaw movements, and you might even hear your baby sucking. And it's a wonderful time then just to enjoy being with your baby. It can take up to 6 weeks to establish your lactation. And often in that time we find that you might be feeding your baby quite frequently, and that could be every 2 to 5 hours. But we do suggest to feed a minimum of 6 to 8 times every 24 hours because we know that that will help build your milk supply long term. So you'll know your baby's had enough milk to drink when they fall off the breast. They could be what we call milk drunk, where they could look sleepy, or your baby will look very content after feeding.